Guys, I'm live on Twitch with the drinking stream. This has been hyped up for a few weeks now. I'm just going to be playing Brewmaster IRL, drinking as much apple juice as I can. Alright. Let's do it. 3 warriors off the bat. Okay. Death grip. Death gripped him out of my own death grip. Come on, bro. So fast. There we go. There's the frost damage. That's what I'm talking about right there. We apply dots. Big frost scythe. On the holy pally now. Whole A-bomb limb as well. Why not? We apply dots to everyone. There's the bubble. Switch back to the priest. Deathbringers is back up. We'll use it. Show the build after this first team fight as well. Pretty much our main priority is spreading dots. After that, you just want to use your Deathbringers on healers, and then, if you really can, cleave with your Scythe ability. I know that can be hard sometimes. Here's the build. This is dual wield specific. I don't really like two-handed for Frost. I think two-handed should stay with Unholy and Blood. You run dual wield for 2 weapon enchants. 2 weapon enchants to proc Reaper's Mark faster because it procs off of Razor Ice. Razor Ice also stacks Razor Ice enchant for Shattering Blade and Shattered Frost more often. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think Glacial Advance does enough damage. Same with Cryogenic. Maybe Empower Rune Whip would be nice just for the haste. I don't like the RNG of Hyperpixia. I don't like Breath. Icebreaker could be good, but I like Avalanche more. Horn of Winter could also be usable. But I don't know. I just like this Frost build a lot. It's a lot of Frost Fever damage. It's decent Frost Strike damage. Only bad part is, I guess there's no cleave. Like, the only cleave we have, if you really want, is a throw down Death and Decay. And then try and cleave them while in Death and Decay. If you run that build, you definitely want to run the slow on Death and Decay in the normal talent tree right here. Grip of the Dead. That'll just make them stay in the Death and Decay more, which means more cleaves from your Obliterate. Other stuff to go over. You want fast attack speed, so you gain more runic power from the normal talent, Runic Attenuation. Hero talents, I don't think this really matters too much. I like Rune Carved Plates. I don't think Death Pact is really too great. Swift End is bugged and it currently applies Reaper's Mark, like this one does. Like, you'll just have a chance to apply Reaper's Mark. You could run Dark Talons, honestly, just for the faster attack speed. But Wither Away is just crazy good. Like, that disease damage ticking that much faster it's wild. It's pretty much ticking at the rate that Unholy DK ticks for, which is super, super crazy. I go pick up the team fight whenever they all get there. Probably Death Grip them away. Okay, I just wanted to get the objective. Now we'll hit Priest. Maybe Holy Pally, actually. There's Bop. Switch to the Pally. We'll definitely get Bubble here. Throw up dots on these guys because it does a ton of damage. Deathbringers. Pretty much we just constantly want to be applying dots to these guys. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I promise you it does add up very fast. Ideally we do want to cleave them. Sometimes we just can't because the healer's not close to them. Silence this guy. More dots. The only downside of this build is if you are getting attacked a lot, you don't have the ability to press Frost Strike for that offensive damage like you want to. Probably going to switch off these guys. We'll go Warriors just for the meme. Holy Pallies are just so tanky. Another nice thing about big team fights as Frost is if you really want, you can manage your Razor Eyes stacks. You can constantly switch off of people with 5 stacks. So like that warrior had 5 stacks. Say if that Pally was still alive, we could switch onto him. Shatter our Razor Eyes stacks on that guy, and then switch to another guy with 5 stacks. You can just juggle that constantly through team fights. That is if you're really trying to like just spam AoE damage. At that point, pressure-wise and like winning team fight-wise, it's probably better to just stay on a healer. But if you're trying to pad the meters or something, you could try that. You sure that warrior just leapt off the bridge? Death grip you? Guys love the road fights. The road fights in a rated BG Blitz is how every BG Blitz should go. GG, fellas. GG's. You love these kind of really stacked, heavy team fights with this build. Bet you are doing like 200 mil damage. Honestly, don't even worry if you can't hit everyone with your scythe. The chance I hit all these melee in the scythe is pretty low. Because it is a wonky ability, I think. Damage, 138 mil. Honestly, like out of Unholy and Frost, I think Unholy still does better damage. But Frost isn't awful. Frost Strike does chunk a good bit. 500k max crit, 400k average, 200k. Obliterate, 286, 144. I tried two-handed, and even with like better eye level two-handed weapon, I still think it hits about the same. Like, people say two-handed Obliterate hits harder. I think it barely hits harder. But this build's Frost Strike damage is way, way higher. And I guess you get more Icy Death Torrent procs because of the double melee.